Hey, I'm glad you're here. If you're new, I'm Mitch, and today we are going to be turning all this jerky that we just made into pemmican. And if you don't know what pemmican is, it's actually a really healthy keto outdoor snack. So while this jerky is good for jerky, I want it a little drier for the pemmican because we're going to be blending that up into a meat jerky powder. So we'll probably give that about another 6 hours in the dehydrator. Okay, so we've got our jerky and it is super dry now. And we're going to blend it up into a powder. As you can see, it's very dry and crumbly. So I think it'll be best if we just work in little portions at a time. Alright, that's looking pretty good there. So we got 5 ounces of deer jerky powder. We've got our ghee here. It's kind of rubbed off, but made this a while ago. And that's going to be our fat source for the pemmican. Okay, we've got about 2.5 ounces of ghee, and that's about half the weight of our jerky powder. Alright, now we need to melt this in the microwave. So that looks liquidy enough. And we'll mix this in. Okay, I ended up adding about another ounce of ghee. And I think it's enough that it'll hold together. So we're going to pour this out. Okay, I've got it on some parchment paper so that it doesn't stick to the pan and so that it doesn't stick to my hands. I'm going to use another piece of parchment paper and we'll just squish this out and together so that it can stick and form a nice bar. See how that looks? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Going to just score this a little bit into bar shapes. Doesn't have to be perfect, just enough to give us an idea. One right down the middle, and hopefully the meat is pretty hard. It's not going, the knife's not going all the way through, but it's going close enough. I think it'll be easy to break once it's cooled off. And we'll pop this in the fridge for a few hours. Right, so it's been a few hours. We'll take it out of the fridge. Looks pretty good. So we'll see if we can break it up a little bit. Much less salty than my last batch. It's really good. We're just bagging these up, about two to a little baggie. I'm trying to go one big and one little bar, and I just roll it up a little and then tie it. And we can pack all these into a freezer bag to store until it's time to go backpacking, hiking, whatever. I'm MJV reminding you, when life gets crazy, keep it simple. Maybe coat some jerky powder in fat. See you next time.
So, do you want me to just throw these crumbs away?
What? No! Those are good crumbs.